What did you YouTube, man? What's up, Jits? Boy, Shehatesjosh back another video. My nigga back another fucking reaction. Welcome back to my fucking channel. Employees who got brutally fired. Employees who got brutally fired on Undercover Boss, man. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't never seen the show Undercover Boss. This shit just came out 11 days ago, and they got 1.7 mil. So I'm thinking like, this shit gotta be funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit gotta be funny. I just got back to the motherfucking dorm from getting something to eat. And me and my dog had made a hot box vault. I ain't made one of them in a good little minute. I'm editing that right now. Well, I already done edited it. The video should be uploading like after I'm done with this. It should be good like on my computer, and I should be able to upload it. So yeah, y'all gonna see a little hot box vault. We just in that bit, just talking, man, just smoking some woods and everything. So yeah, that boy tap in that video that's gonna be uploaded and tap in, like, comment, subscribe, man. Enjoy the video. I just want to see. I don't know what made me want to watch this shit. I just want to see, like, it made me think though. Like it made me think. What you would do if a nigga, like, you the boss, you hired a nigga, you ain't there today, and like he just in that bitch, you go to your job and they just in that bitch cutting up, nigga. Like they just throw it, like, it's like shit around, shit on what to say. You can be like, hold on, man, y'all, I ain't tell y'all to work shit like this. We y'all niggas out doing your own little thing and shit, niggas out this bitch. You feel me? You out here trying to see how your workers is, nigga. They ain't never seen you before.
Hatred
they treating you like shit.
And you must
make your own damn food then, nigga. You like, hold on, man, you five, man. Fuck all the gimmicks and shit, nigga. You five.
Pre-order Diablo 4.
I'll do a nigga ass like that, boy. What you mean make my own goddamn food then? Fuck you talking about, boy? You five. Get your ass out. What you mean I'm five, nigga? I'm your boss, nigga. I'm taking everything on.
Today we'll take a look at the situations in which employees lost their job as a result of their bosses going undercover on the long-running classic show Undercover Boss USA. The show has featured a number of high-level executives from well-known companies who have gone undercover in their own companies to investigate how the companies operate. Number one. First up, employee Ronnie hates...
I know a nigga ain't just go to Hooters, bro. You trying to see... Nigga, what you gonna do at Hooters? Who you gonna fire at Hooters, man? You gonna fire a girl for not being bad? Like, oh nah, you not bad enough. You gotta leave. What you mean? What you gonna fire her for at Hooters, nigga?
Number one. First up, employee Ronnie hates customers. The CEO of Boston Market sends in Sarah Bittorf, the chief brand officer at the company, to assess his employees. He specifically assigns her to ensure that if there is anything that needs to be fixed, she does that immediately. Sarah clearly understands the significance of her assignment and does not want to fail her boss.
Hi, Sarah. Have a seat. I've spent so much time in the field. They're going to recognize me right away. You have a great advantage. They're not going to know who you are, and you're going to get down to the issues working alongside of them.
The CEO is putting a lot of faith in me for this assignment, and I have to get it right. My husband's going to freak out when he sees this. Customer interaction happens. I can influence the customers as well. A diner waitress who hopes to open her own restaurant.
Undercover boss Sarah meets Ronnie, who shows her around. Initially managing to charm Sarah with his jokes and banter, he soon takes an offensive turn. While showing Sarah the way they do things, he constantly mentions hating his job and hating the standard that the company has set for them.
Because our hourly shift supervisors are in a leadership role, they set the tone for all of the employees in the restaurant. So
I fucking hate this job, man. I hate scooping all this fucking ice cream and shit. I wish they just fucking fired me. That boy spoken into existence. I hate how we run things around here. I hate the fucking managers. She doesn't even know her own fucking job. I should be the fucking manager.
Be energetic, positive attitude.
That nigga mad.
Really focused on delivering warm and friendly service.
I'm Ronnie.
Hi.
That's all right. Hey, that's crazy. I ain't even hear it do a voice. I hate my fucking job. I'm Ronnie.
A little nervous.
You have a great teacher.
Oh, good.
Look at
Standard
that.
procedure is to greet the customer as they walk in, say hello, welcome to Boston Market, you know, blah blah blah, whatever. I'm like the Kim Kardashian of Boston Market.
My first impression of Ronnie is his jokes are on the...
This nigga said, I'm like the Kim Kardashian. Nigga, shut your... Right when you said that, nigga, I'm saying, shut the fuck up, nigga. You fired. Right when you say that.
He's really kind of fun.
It shouldn't be a question because that is what corporate has told us to do. It has to look like that at all times. Otherwise, we get in trouble. Ridiculous standards.
Ronnie kept referencing, this is the way we do it because corporate tells us to. That concerns me a little.
And if that wasn't enough damage to his image, Ronnie goes on to express how much he hates children and elderly customers.
Damn, and it's crazy. This nigga just said children. Oh, damn.
Some of the food, Sarah points out that one of the items is very greasy, to which Ronnie says they're customers. They're not anything special, leaving Sarah appalled.
Children and old people are literally the worst I've ever seen in my entire life because none of them know what they want and they're like literally can't talk. You just kind of have to deal with it.
Our guests are our bread and butter. They pay our check.
Damn, that nigga heartless, bro. That nigga ruthless. That's ruthless.
They pay his paycheck.
So she's gonna be here dealing with her children, and we just have to wait. I don't know how hard it is to read a menu, but you know.
Families include kids and they include older people. How come you got a job at
That's
Boston
fucked up.
Market? Oh, that one's kind of greasy.
They're customers, they're not anything special. Customers are such like little bitches, and like all the time is all about like pleasing the customer. Like,
Yeah, well, that's the business that we're in, right?
yeah.
Sarah's furious with the way Ronnie feels.
Nigga, that's your job. Why you got a job there if you don't want to please? Like, nigga.
About Boston Market's customers. She feels she needs to take immediate action. After calling Ronnie outside for a minute, Sarah reintroduces herself as the chief brand officer at Boston Market. She goes on to explain to Ronnie how one of the values of Boston Market is love to serve. And Ronnie clearly does not fall into that category. She sends Ronnie home for the day, who feels that this action has not been taken justly.
Damn.
Honestly, good work, Sarah.
I can't have someone who just told me that they hate customers more than anything in the world. The complete antithesis of what we stand for. I can't stand by and let
Niggas
this
say they're
happen.
such bitches. Like, damn,
Ronnie,
nigga.
can I talk to you outside?
Yeah, sure.
So, Ronnie, I wanted to reintroduce myself to you. I'm not actually Rachel.
Who are you?
My name is Sarah Bidorf. I'm the Chief Brand Officer of Boston Market.
No.
And you're on Undercover Boss. I did get you. Got you saying a bunch
This
of
shit fake. That nigga said no. That shit fake, bro. This shit fake.
I did.
I'm angry and I'm heartbroken and I'm disappointed. One of our values is love to serve. And you don't seem like you love to serve. Without the guests,
What's that?
we
Don't.
don't have a business.
Yeah.
And you don't-
Hey, what if you would have
And
said?
you don't seem like you love to serve.
I
Without
don't.
the guests,
If you would have said, I would have
you
cried
don't have a
laughing.
business, and
Yeah.
you don't have a paycheck, and neither do I. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you home for the day. I want to think about whether this is really a great job choice for you.
That's it? That's all? I don't know. I didn't think it was that terrible. It's not wrong of me to hate people. I'm not trying to justify like how mean I was to a customer. Like, they don't know I'm saying it, so it's not really that big a deal.
Number 2. Up next, front desk associate.
He said, they don't know what I'm saying, so it's not really a big
Jacqueline
deal.
Lee.
Like, if they're bitches, they're bitches. That's not like I said it to their face.
An attitude fixing.
Get your
Down to
ass
Director of
on,
Fitness,
nigga.
Eric
Fuck wrong with you?
Casabori tackles some very heavy lifting of his own as an undercover boss. He meets the front desk associate at the branch, Jacqueline, who initially makes it to the good side of Eric until, of course, she opens her mouth.
I want to go undercover because we're at a critical point in retro fitness. Today we're in Fair Lawn, New Jersey, Retro Fitness, where we'll be working at the front desk. It would be my expectation that whoever's working is up for the task. The front desk position is really important. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You got your.
I do, yes.
Oh, there
I
we
am
go.
ready.
When it comes to a lot of stuff to know,
Okay.
but it's not hard. Like me, I'm just a front desk. So I just kind of sit here, say my hays, how are you? Walk around, do that. No, but most of the time I'm kind of just like this. Someone walks in, hey, how you doing?
Use that while you work. If so,
I ain't gonna cap though. That's kind of lame though, cuz. Like, that's lame as hell. Cause you gotta think about it. What if shit really not happening? What if shit really not, nobody really coming in? So they got her at the front desk. What if she really ain't got to do shit? Now you finna fire Shawty cause she on her phone, nigga. Damn, hold on. Oh shit, nigga. Everybody be on their phone, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I was working there with Dixie.
someone may have a question and maybe they might not.
Nigga, I was working at motherfucking Amazon on my phone. It's also you can't be on your phone. Who, nigga? Who, nigga? Ain't been
That's
standing here
actually never
12
happened
hours
to
just
me.
doing this
People
shit.
love to interrupt here. People love to be obnoxious. I'm not a slave. I don't work for you. People, I just want to punch them in the face sometimes.
Nice girl and nice smile. Think, hey, all is right in the world. And then she opens her mouth and it's like, the bats from hell start flying out.
Jacqueline's tongue is as sharp as a knife, and she chooses to stab while she teaches Eric how she does things. She shows him how to make smoothies her way instead of what the recipes tell them to do. And then she continues to dump all of the leftover smoothies down the drain. Eric, who objects and is dealt with by Jacqueline in the same manner and called condescending.
Do you want to do smoothies?
Yeah, I think it's great.
They're really important. It's super explanatory. Like, you would be literally brain dead if you can't get it. So if you look at that and can't understand it, then you should probably turn around and not do this. Go here.
Damn.
This is our peanut butter
Damn.
and chocolate. We're not supposed to put more than what it says on the menu.
And it says on the menu, 1 pump.
I always put 2.5. It tastes better, honestly.
The juice bar is on average 15%
It tastes better, honestly, bitch.
of the annual revenue inside of the gym. One area of the gym that I really, really care about. At some point, I realized that maybe we should have renamed it Jacqueline's Juice Bar.
Do you want to show me how to make a shake?
Dirty peanut.
You said a dirty peanut, right? Okay.
Oh, you're gonna do it the way I told you.
The way you told me. Okay. So we want 2 of these from you, right?
That's not a full
One
pop.
and a half.
Come on.
Picking up the pace. Here we
Yeah.
go.
That's enough ice.
Okay. I would normally hit the code.
Telling you the way people like it.
Okay.
But if you don't want to listen to
I
it
would
for me.
love to listen to you. I just.
Eric leaves work immediately and calls the
No.
franchise manager, Bob, to discuss this further. Later, Jacqueline is called in, and Eric confronts her about her behavior behind the desk. Bob is also called in, and he tells a teary-eyed Jacqueline that it's best if they part ways.
Hi, Jackie.
Do you know who this is?
Yes, I know who it is.
Hi, Eric.
Bob, I called you in because you're my franchisee and Jacqueline's direct boss. What I witnessed there was nothing shy of scary. In fact, I left the job early. I had to get the hell out of there. I said, I gotta call Bob. I can't believe there's someone on the staff that's doing it.
Nigga doing too. I gotta get out of there. I gotta go off. Nigga ain't that serious.
You're aware of what he told me, right?
No, yeah, I know everything, but like, you know me, Bob. And do you ever see that?
You did it in front of the CEO. Drive 72 miles to get to that club every day.
Seriously, no, this needs to be like talked about how like the CEO of the company right in front of my face staring at me.
I would never have an employee like that behind my counter. You know that. You have to part ways. There's nothing else I could do.
Thank you, Jacqueline.
Just lame as hell. Thank
Number
you.
3. Next, the undercover boss catches Aaron in illegal activity.
Hey!
Jane
Oh,
Brody,
damn.
chairman of Donato's Pizza, works undercover at her company, where she meets the delivery driver, Aaron, with whom she sees incredible potential. She initially describes him as the perfect driver, but a few deliveries in, his true colors begin to show.
So we're just gonna go ahead and grab the ticket, take the bag up here, and then we're just out the door.
Okay.
And when we get up there, we gotta grab the pizza.
Okay.
All right, so come up and watch what I do.
You're a run, huh?
Get it up the step. You want to address the customer by their name. Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. You can just go ahead and double check that.
Looks good.
All right, awesome. All right, thank you.
The change.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Mark. All right, you have a good one. Thanks.
I love that Aaron had a really great customer service balance with speed. We get your total as 15, 18.
Perfect. Keep the change.
All right, now run. Come on.
I can't. I have to go this way.
Come on, quicker. All right, boom. We're at 1 minute and 8 seconds.
That was good, right?
That was epic. That was that was really good.
Aaron's perfect picture of what a delivery driver is. He is fast, he's nonstop, the perfect delivery driver.
Aaron confesses that sometimes when he has a few extra minutes on hand, he tends to join some of the customers who invite him over to smoke pot and then continues driving.
Girl, I'm trying to think like, damn, where this shit going? Like, dude actually doing good. I would say, yeah, sometimes after I make a delivery or two, when I have like 5 minutes in hand, I have like 5 minutes left. Some of the guys ask me, do I want to hit a J or some shit, get a few pizzas. So, yeah, I do it. I would say, yeah, I do it.
Driving and making delivery.
I would say some of the customers ask me, do I smoke weed? I'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, I'll tip you in a blunt if you can have a little pizza and shit. He said, yeah, I'll be doing it. Sometimes I'll be doing crack and shit too.
That enrages Jane immensely.
I have a really good time doing it. A lot of people smoke pot, and they will, like, invite me to come in for a little bit.
You do not. I can't think of another time I've been this disappointed. It feels like betrayal.
Cause that's how you know this shit fake though. Cause it's like, bro, why is there a camera in this shit, my
You
nigga?
get back in your car and you drive.
Well, it's not like I sit there and smoke for like 20 minutes.
Not only is it just
Well, it's like I take a good
it's
hit.
illegal.
Jane confronts
Man.
Aaron regarding his behavior and made it clear that she would have to let him go because he's an exceptional worker. If he takes a drug test in the next 30 days, there's a possibility that he could be rehired. Aaron agrees to the condition and promises to prove to Jane that he really appreciates the second chance.
When you told me you smoked pot on the job, I've never been so angry in my life. But you know I have to let you go. As a delivery driver.
Really?
But I want to make a deal with you because I do like you. You do a lot of the right things.
Yeah.
You are. You're fast on your feet. I'm going to give you a second chance. If you can take a drug test in 30 days,
Okay.
come back and work in the kitchen.
Wow. Would really appreciate that.
Man, I would told that. Man, what? Bitch, you know what I would have told you? Fuck you. Fuck the drug test. I could go somewhere else and make the same amount of money I'm working at a pizza place. And I don't gotta do all this whipping and running. Fuck you talking about? I can smoke all the weed I want to. Talk about when you told me you smoked pot on the job, it really enraged. Bitch, shut up. What? Talk about drug test. This ain't Amazon. This ain't no real job. This is a pizza delivery place, man. I'm delivering pizza. Fuck you talking about? You talking about take a drug test 30 days. Nigga, what? Who?
Great.
That boy not coming. That boy said, okay, great. But said for sure.
Finally, the undercover boss has to put a manager back in line. When Kobe Brooks, president and CEO of Hooters, goes undercover in his own company, he finds himself struggling to keep up in a fast-paced kitchen and is later forced to take immediate action when a restaurant manager steps out of line.
The last time I worked in a kitchen other than one in my house, 20 years ago, so it's been a long time. I'm looking for Dave.
Dave, we're running a little behind right now. Our rush is starting to start. And head on back this way. So Chop Chop was right in the middle of our rush. Right. See that big stack of mugs right there?
I do.
Put them in the freezer. Let me grab one of the girls, give them to help you out.
I got it.
There we go. Take the little strings tied onto you and just drag them along with you, all right?
All right.
Just follow Freddie on this side over here. Yeah, just chunk it in. The faster we get inside. They let you work this slow during construction. We calmed it a little bit. Start throwing some frozen mugs.
That's it.
Trash don't get out by itself, guys. Because right now you're creating a traffic.
Yeah, I got it. I'm exhausted already since I've done any restaurant jobs, and it's tough.
Restaurant manager Jimbo is caught by the undercover boss mistreating and stereotyping his staff by making them participate in ridiculous and humiliating competitions for his own entertainment.
I'm going to be assistant general manager inside the store. GM in the store he's the coach. He's got all of his players underneath him. He's got to make sure the entire team works. He's the coach. He's got all of his players underneath him. He's got to make sure the entire team works good.
Let me come to that Hooter.
How he talks to his staff, what kind of coaching job he's doing. Hi, Scotty, how are you?
The first thing we're going to do is uniform lineup, all right? Form this line, form a perfect line.
It looks style to me.
Okay, makeup, is it on?
Yes.
All right, Bethany, have a seat. Compliment her on her lack of nails. There's some have a seat.
When I first came in this morning, Jimbo made it very clear that, we are about the Hooters girl. He was very clear on what the brand's about. I don't think he's clear on how the brand should be treated.
That boy said she bad enough? That boy said, nah, she like a 7 out of 10. You gotta go home, shawty. I boy said the makeup not hitting today. You gotta go home, shawty. Oh, boy said do a spin. He said, nah, that ass ain't looking good. You gotta go home, shawty.
They seem to like.
Oh, but them titties, titties bulky. Nah.
The brand's on her coaching job he's doing. Hi, Scotty, how are you?
The first thing we're going to do is uniform lineup. Right?
You should knew he was. That was that first thing we're gonna do is a uniform lineup, man. He said this is the best part of the day. He said this is the best part of the day. I'm telling you.
This line, form a perfect line.
It looks style to me.
Okay, makeup.
It looks style to me.
Yes.
All right, Bethany, have a seat. Compliment her on her lack of nails. There's some have a seat.
When I first came in this morning,
that boy looked disgusted. That boy like, oh my god. What the fuck?
We are about the Hooters girl. He was very clear on what the brand.
That nigga look disgusted. He like, damn, weird ass nigga.
Brand should be treated.
Shove their faces down.
Do they seem to like those kind of things?
Hey, no rules. Girls are spoiled, man. But they're all prima donnas.
If you want to play some games, there's other games you can play.
Are you serious?
Go! Oh, get some of that. Oh, look. Brianna, how are they, baby? Oh, they look.
Oh, this nigga a freak, man. This nigga on some different shit. He said, sometimes I just shove the head down there. That boy making them do pie eating content. That boy said, oh, I like it when you eating that pie, girl.
Tasty.
Hold on, man.
It's hard for me on this one.
Hold on.
If I could break cover, I would sit down and have a very long, serious talk with Jimbo. The things I saw today were inappropriate. I don't want any part of it.
Later, he is called in by the CEO and reminded of how unacceptable his behavior is. Gladly, instead of pointlessly arguing like the employee in the undercover boss incident before him, he admits his mistake.
The way that you interact with the girls, quite frankly, is inappropriate. You're no better than they are. You said, don't forget, all these girls are prima donnas. Just stereotyping your whole cast of girls. There's lines you don't cross. Apology to your staff is necessary in this situation. You do that for me when you go back?
And I took a step back and, okay, I get it. I get what he says, and yeah, I'll make it happen.
Man, that nigga ain't apologizing. I damn sure wouldn't apologize. Right when I step back in that motherfucking Hooters, let's run that shit again, nigga. Let's do it. I damn sure ain't apologizing, man. Employees who got brutally fired on Undercover Boss. These niggas ain't even get brutally fucking. That boys tap in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the video. We out my nigga page. These niggas ain't even get brutally fucking fired, man.